Hi, my name's Ed. We're here at the Yard Ottawa today. This is our indoor winter riding spot, and having a place like this so readily available, so easily accessible is a huge asset to us in the winter. As many of you know, Ottawa's winter months can be pretty long and harsh, so coming here and just honing our jump skills, pump track skills, everything like that is massive. Really just helps us keep composed and comfortable on the bike for the summer months. The park consists of 4 main riding zones, each with its own different flavor. The first one we're going to dive into is the pump track and jump line. This would be by far the most versatile of all the segments of the park and features a number of pump bumps as well as rollers on the inside line, as well as a series of small and increasingly larger tabletops on the outside line. One part of the track to make note of is going to be the berm and or quarter pipe at the end of the track that you're going to use to turn around and come back and finish your line. This is a feature that kind of catches a lot of newer riders out, just because it's kind of tall, steep, and can be a little bit intimidating. But everybody kind of gets the hang of it within their first few laps around. And my big piece of advice would just be that undercommitting is worse than overcommitting. Once you're nice and comfortable on all the jumps on the pump track side, the next step up is going to be the vert side of the park. This is going to be the biggest, highest speed, and highest consequence section of the park. It consists of 3 to 4 main features, including a roll-in, 2 sizable quarter pipes, a large box jump, and a fun box. Once you're nice and comfortable with the jumps on the pump track side of things, this is going to be the next step to come over and really test yourself. Just behind the vert section, there's going to be a small bowl, aka the bird bath. It's a 3 to 4 foot depth depending on the wall, and it's a good place to brush up on lip tricks, or if you're into skating, it's a super fun place to do that as well. The 4th section we're going to visit today is the street section. It's up in a little bit of a loft, so it's good to note that the ceilings are kind of low. It consists of a few main features, a couple of different ledges, some movable rails, a wall ride, a bank, and a couple quarter pipes. It's a great place if you want to go up there and just get jibby with it. Another good place that's fun if you also skate. If you are planning on coming to the yard, there's a few things that we would highly recommend you have, and one thing that you definitely need to have. The thing that you need to have is going to be a helmet. It doesn't matter, half shell, full face, both are good. Another good thing to have is going to be a nice flat sole, skate style pair of shoes. On top of that, a lot of riders will elect to use some knee pads just to help sort of cushion the fall should they happen to take a spill. You are welcome to ride the park on your normal trail bike, but there are a few considerations to make if you're planning on bringing it. The first would be to give it a really solid clean, especially on the tires. Any extra dirt and grit that can fall off the bike onto the track will make the skate light a lot slippier and can be a little bit hazardous for yourself as well as other riders. It's also a good idea to pump a little bit of extra air in your tires and your suspension, just to make sure that you're not going to be folding tires in the berms and on landings, and to maintain that efficient pumpability that's going to get you around the track without gassing yourself. The ideal bike to bring would be something like a dirt jumper or a BMX bike, which is going to be shorter, have very minimal suspension travel, normally only in the front, and is going to really just only have a rear brake.